you doing? This is the guy from Pittsburgh. I hope you all had a great Christmas. Ours was kind of weird. We did not get our Christmas dinner. I'm not going to go into that. But I got a story to tell you. And it's about Snookie the cat. Years ago, I worked in a job where we were doing a lot of overtime. And I would come home and get on the Atari and play games in the Atari, or get on my Apple II computer, Apple IIe. And when you're working overtime like that, you forget to do things. Well, we had 6 cats. And I came home one night and I went in the bedroom and I started playing on my computer. Back then, the big game was Ultima 1, but I also loved my strategic simulations, war games, and computer baseball. And finally got a day off and forgot to change the cat boxes, and they were really reeking. Well, Snookie the cat had a habit of telling me when he was annoyed. So there I am, typing away, or moving the mouse, and all of a sudden Snookie decides to come over. Now Snookie had a problem. He was not like a regular male cat. There's stuff in dry cat food called ash. And if you're a male, you can develop a problem where it blocks your urinary tract. Well, Snookie had this problem, and we had to take him to a vet. Cost us $400, and he had to be resurgeried, or whatever you call it, and he wound up having to urinate like a female cat. He'd already been neutered, so he would spray like a girl cat. But if they hadn't done that, he would have died. We had one orange cat that his bladder blew up because he had the blockage, and the San Francisco SPCA wouldn't take him in, even though we begged them to get him taken care of. So he died in my arms. But anyway, there's Snookie. And in the bedroom where I had my computer and all my software and all my computer books and all my computer game boxes, there was the table. There's a table, Apple IIe, color monitor, green monitor, surrounded by all my stuff. And, well, Snookie decides to come over and express his displeasure with the fact that the box in the bathroom and the box in the garage was not clean, because he'd walk through the door to the garage. He didn't spray on me. He sprayed the power strip. And they say cats had 9 lives. Well, he used up one of these. Suddenly, this was around the time after the movie Superman had come out. Actually, it was years later, but I remember Superman. Suddenly you believe a man can fly. In this case, suddenly you'll believe a cat can fly. Snookie sprayed the power strip, let out this row. And if this were the power strip, which is over like here, he sprayed the power strip and flew across the room about 12 feet, hit the wall, shook his head, lying there on his back, because he hit the wall, he slumped against the wall with his paws up like this, and was dazed for a minute, and then staggered down the hall going, row, row, row. And I got up and I cuddled him and I went and changed the cat boxes. We've been working a lot of overtime and 14-hour days, 7 days a week. He never did that again. Now, that was the end of that gaming session for the night. I had to throw away the power strip. It was saturated. And I had an extra power strip, and I had to unplug all my stuff and clean them all off with 409 and paper towels and all the cords, all the connections. I don't think we had the internet back then. But there was Snookie saying, hey, change the cat box. So if you have a cat And I've seen houses where the cat box is nothing but, it's kind of really disgusting. It's nothing but wet litter. Change the poor box. The cat has to go. Even though we had a yard, but we weren't home much to let him out of the yard either, or the other kitties. So that was one of Snookie that night used one of his 9 lives up. Well, I'm going to be doing more videos tonight and tomorrow. And working on the new podcast. I'm waiting for the guy who has the equipment to get it to work. And I'm not going to be posting much on BellGab anymore. There's no point to it. The trolls have taken over. And I'm going to move on and just do what I do. And one particular troll said I should go to North Korea, that I'm a communist, which is laughable. Anybody who knows me knows I'm conservative. And first sends me this nice email and then proceeds to send me this one, and it's very bad. So it's their loss. The haters will hate. The people like me will like me. Oh, by the way, I now have 107 subscribers. And hold on. I just got a message here in a bottle. Just a moment. Bear with me for a minute. I have to send him a quick message so he didn't call me. Okay, my public awaits. So, anyway, that's what's going on. And I will be back. And I'm going to do that Art Bell video I planned. So, and another couple of videos. Alright. Free Art Bell. And, one more thing. After the first of the year, we will have a new website up where my videos will be appearing, and commentary and stories and all kinds of stuff, and probably the podcast. Alright, have a great week. Be careful, be safe, be warm, and hope your kids got all the stuff you want. Hope Santa brought you everything, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.